Okay, viewers, this is Dr. James Bond International, and today's date is Sunday, 19th of July 2026, and local time is around 9:20 p.m. in the evening, and I'm on Corporation Street in Coventry City Centre. I just got off the bus there, the number 18 bus, and that's Belgrade Cafe there, and next to that is obviously the Belgrade Theatre itself. And it is approaching sunset time. Just thought I'd mention that. I'll get that in for you. That's the Belgrade Theatre, right behind me. Named after the capital of the former Yugoslavia, present-day Serbia. It remains the capital of Serbia, Belgrade, that is. And they've got a statue of stone inside there. I'll see if it's open, if you can get in. Is it open? Or it might be closed at this time of the day. I think it is closed. But there's a statue there or something, a stone or something in remembrance of Laurence Olivier, the famous English actor who died on 11th of July 1989. And if you go straight on from the Belgrade Theatre, there's Upper Well Street and the Telegraph Hotel, which used to be the former headquarters of the Telegraph newspaper, and that became the Telegraph Hotel. I'll get that in for you on the video. Telegraph. So that's the entrance to the Telegraph Hotel, which used to be the Evening Telegraph, like I said, the newspaper headquarters. Okay, let's go towards the city centre now. That's a new shop there, Sam Mart. That's just opened recently, and it reminds me of who? Sam Neill, of course, the guy who died, the actor who died New Zealand, from New Zealand. He died in actually Sydney, Australia, 13th of July, at the age of 78. Okay, we're on Smithford Way now. This is all Smithford Way. There's a lot of Far Eastern cuisines here. And that's the job shop there. Next to the job shop is the Iceland shop. And the entrance to West Orchard from this side. You can also enter it from the other side. It's actually closed right now, the West Orchard Shopping Centre. You can enter it from the other side, Ironmonger Row, that is. But it is closed. Most shops are closed now. It is Sunday today, of course. Sunday the 19th of July. And that's the body shop there. Just for give you a tour view guide of Coventry City, because I don't know where my videos are watched. They could be watched anywhere in the world, you see. So it might be useful for someone who wants to visit maybe Coventry, the city centre. And I have come here by bus actually, because I don't actually live in the city centre anymore, or close to the city centre. I am in the CV4 district. I have mentioned that in my videos, and I live near the University of Warwick, the CV4 Canley area actually, the neighbouring area of Warwick University. That's the central library there, which is also obviously closed. Mondays to Friday 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Saturdays 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Sundays 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Public library, that is, of course. So do bear in mind any holidays, bank holidays, etc. Those times will be different. I'm making these videos, but obviously I'm not really paid at the moment for these videos. So I'm just doing it as a hobby kind of thing, a leisurely activity. It's from a second nature to me making these videos. And that's the lower precinct there. Can you see? That way. I'm pointing out that way. That's lower precinct. I'm not going towards the lower precinct. There's a fountain here. You can see that. So that is the lower precinct that way. But I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go towards upper precinct. And that way is actually Market Way. And Flannels is on the Market Way. They're up there. Flannels opposite Poundland. So let's just go on the upper precinct towards Broadgate, Coventry City Centre, and then we'll end this video before it gets too long-winded. And it is approaching sunset time, like I said. I'm not sure the visibility wise. We have to pick up my image. Not optimum recording conditions, of course. So I made quite a few videos today, and I thought I'd end up on a lighter note and just say don't have nightmares, you know. Sleep well after watching my videos, and I'll give you some cheer up news. There's some mannequins there. If you fancy some mannequins. Obviously, if you're into real stuff, then you might have to go places like Netherlands, Amsterdam in particular, or even Geneva for that matter. I'm thinking of the close areas to Britain, you know, England, UK, because we're on the 52nd power and north in Coventry. Coventry's not a small city, obviously, even from where I live. That's in Canley area of Coventry, over 6 miles away, so one end to the middle of the city. It does take quite a bit of time to travel. And on the map, you know, you look at Britain, it's, you know, it looks quite small, doesn't it? I think it's rather exaggerated, to be honest. Because I remember when I go on a coach trip to London, it takes painstaking hours just to get to London, you know. And that's by coach travel. I can imagine people walking there or going on a bike or something. And all they say is it's that much on a little map. Come off it. And even when I go to drive to Great Yarmouth, when I used to drive to Great Yarmouth, the east coast of Britain, it took hours just to get there, and then getting to Folkestone even takes hours. That's by motor vehicle. If he was walking it, I could imagine that it could take days, you know, up to a day or so, easily. It's not really small as it looks on the map. Insignificant. I think it is a lot bigger than it is. Maybe it's exaggerated, I don't know. That's my perception of things. And going to even Southampton, all the way to the bottom, the south coast, and there's the lady driver statue. And that's the high street up there. I'm not actually going to go up high street. I'm going to just end this video soon. And just give my bank details. Sort code 110212. Account number 14112566. And if there's any handsome, beautiful looking women out there, for a handsome man like me, single, of course, don't hesitate to contact me. You can always help me out that way as well, you know. Personal service, TLC, that sort of thing. Including below the belt area. Tender loving care. Okay, and that's about it. And ti amo to my lovely women out there. Sexy looking women. I think they say in Russian, Betty Bella Blue or something like that. And in German they say, Ich liebe dich. Dr. James VON-DUTCH on Sunday 19th of July 2026, local time now, 9:31 p.m. and I'm in Broadgate. I've just passed Broadgate and I'm going to end this video now.